I was representing buyers. I said, whom are you using as your attorney? Do you have an attorney you prefer to work with? If not, I can recommend. And they said, oh, you know what? We work for a big bank, so we're going to use one of those free services we have with our company. There is a list. I looked at the list. I didn't know any of those attorneys. And they checked one of the attorneys' online reviews. They were good, 5 stars. And they decided to go with him. And I'm like, I don't know this guy. I have never worked with him. I asked my friends, colleagues, at work, did you work with him? No, nobody did. But since it was free service to them, they decided to go with this attorney. And it was a nightmare because this attorney did not do anything during the transaction. We started the transaction, it was attorney review, it was time to negotiate. Their attorney sent them the attorney review letter to review and ask them if they agree to the terms that the seller is proposing. He didn't call them, he didn't explain what those long paragraphs of legal language mean. He just said, okay, just sign here and we are concluding attorney review. But I see the email, so I read everything. I called my clients and I'm like, you cannot agree to this. So then I spent 2 hours with them going paragraph by paragraph, explaining everything, what every single sentence means, because it's a legal language. So then they got back to their attorney. Throughout the whole transaction, he didn't talk to my clients even once. It was his paralegal who was doing the whole transaction. Finally, at the end, at the closing table, it wasn't the attorney who was there, by the way. Anyway, it was his paralegal. She said that they owe the attorney $600. And they were like, why? We thought the services were through our company and they were free. And the lady said, yeah, but you have to pay on top of it. Nobody told you that? And I said, no. So they saved $1,000, but had the transaction from hell. It was very difficult. Now I had a similar situation with my clients. I called 2 attorneys from the list, and one attorney, she confirmed, I'm not going to do this transaction because they pay me too little. It's going to be a waste of my time. See, so what it turns out, they get paid so little that they don't do anything during this transaction. Meanwhile, they can harm their clients.